You said you took. No, true. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't make them feel like that, so we should be good. I'm, I'm,
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, let's get it.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh man, why every time we playing now, all my people in yellow?
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try?
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. This is taken at the 23. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 29, Brady drops it off to Martin. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The Buccaneers at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them, and I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now Brady.
Let me get that out. Let me get that out.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all, come on, Vader not catching that. That's trash with that.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience.
Man, go give him trash.
Stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. They're looking for
got him,
but it's intercepted. And the Saints force the
lurk.
They'll take over at
I don't
the
need
10. Charles,
I don't need Madden to give me bullshit ass lurks. I do my own lurk. I need Madden let my DT magically catch a ball tipped up in there.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Shelton. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
We're scoreless after 1.
Huh, baby? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. 30 minutes. I'm saying, go get ready. By the time you get ready, it'll be done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Shelton. And he takes a
Oh
shot on
my
the release,
goodness,
as this will
boy.
be incomplete.
I tell you,
They
Brandon,
let
this
me
defensive
get my
player with some
passes
confidence, having a lot
off.
of point
Boy,
yet,
what the
flying to
hell?
the
Come
football.
on.
I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Off the play fake. Shelton. Looking deep downfield.
Got him. Hola, hola, eh. Hola, hola, eh.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody
What up,
was
eh?
still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally.
What you mean I had that hook on?
No more. This rookie, big time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other
They might not
end.
want the wire
Nice
on there. They might have a different way they want to hang it. Whoever about to pay him.
From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darty. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They might want to put nails and hang it into like a nail thing. It's just different ways you can hang stuff. They might.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Let me get that out you. That Tay-Tay.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
That Tay-Tay.
The Saints are going to take possession of the football.
He thought he just go get loose on Tay-Tay.
3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Good blocking, Mike.
Before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Ooh, good way to hit that hole and cut.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. I don't give my
Brady
team
feeling that hizzy.
speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brady. And incomplete.
He feeling that heat. When the heat.
Defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Brady now to throw.
Let me get it. 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 Yeah, rivalry game. You talked that shit last game. Don't think I forgot. Man, please, man. Your ass trash. I'm finna serve your ass. You talk that shit when I had shit going on. Now I'm focused.
He won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
It's a wrap. Finna beat the shit out you.
Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We smart.
Never force the ball into double
What you say, baby?
Especially not this
Is that rain?
The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now they'd really like
I
to
think
make
that's
the
rain.
short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
Oh, we smart. That's what happened. We smart. We smart. How many points you got? How many points you got? Let me know how many points you got. That shit say 0 on my board. What it say on your board? You talking like you got some points. Your shit say different on your board? I ain't think so. Get your bum ass out of here.
It took the decision making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
We got your ass in a box. Yeah, all right. Yep. Get your weak ass up out of here.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate?
Get his ass.
Get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is
Trash ass nigga. You ain't fucking with me.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. He finds his man complete. It's Sharp.
Okay.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Open man is Myers. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
Let me get. Oh, come on, man. That's a pick.
Target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Let me get. Oh, that's another pick. That's Lattimore, man.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that
Yeah, take your motherfucking 3.
You just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, They've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out.
Yeah, buddy.
Blast out there playing against him today.
Shit.
Snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it.
Got his ass with the home field. Yo, you where? You home, but we still got the advantage on your ass.
And now consider
The momentum, shall I say.
Is good enough. Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Shelton. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They're going to try and throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
A tough adjustment to the
You lucky Michael Thomas ass so slow. He burnt his ass.
Exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this.
Look at that. Look at that step.
The double-digit mark for the entire season.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Brady now on 1st down. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll run. Martin. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They try again with Martin. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. throwing on first down. Shelton. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Lutz is good.
Layup, man. I need more time. I have to score a touchdown. Tutty.
Capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Taken at the goal line.
It sounds good to stay safe for somebody that scored one touchdown the whole half.
What right now is a 13-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get
stop it. Stop that. That run shit dead. Stop that goofy shit.
So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Get his ass.
Can't do anything.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They give it here to Thompson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Oh, that's Tutty. Get that off.
Throw incomplete as well.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising.
How many NOs you got?
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick
It's called defense.
So the starting field
I got more passing yards than you. You got Brady. I got a rookie 68 overall quarterback. You's a bum.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed
You got Brady, X-Fast. I got a rookie.
To kick it away.
Fuck out of here. Yes it do. Yeah it do. Yeah it do. Stop it, trash can. You just worry about scoring, homie.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. On play action, it's Brady.
Let me.
And I think that one might
That's a pick.
he will be ruled out of bounds. So
Man. Ah, they ain't gonna let me challenge it, man. That's a pick.
only as incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Brady's throw.
Jones caught his prayer what?
Touchdown! A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
He got removed.
Big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
You said one of the students said what, Rihanna?
Brady's going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys will
Who is that, though?
defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown last time out.
They just talk. They just talk about the people,
They're gonna have to grab
the
those
students.
helmets, get right back out there.
But I'm saying why they do that to the principal? He don't know what they're wearing.
They'll try and throw for it here. They're going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
No,
The Bucs will
okay.
take over here just shy of the 30.
I guess so.
He felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone.
That's
coverage,
crazy,
and
though.
They were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Brady to throw. Otten brings it in over the middle. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Brady will try again on second down. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Sharp. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On first down, Brady. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Brady to throw again. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In that event, right now, he's having his troubles.
And he is out of bounds,
Bless you.
but not before he's inside the 30.
Bless you.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
The what? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, what?
Brady now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You getting ready?
Partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
I'm just asking.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this time.
All right, so they needed needed 2 scores to get
Shit, you ain't scored TD, so we in the same boat. So you ain't saying shit.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Get back in there. Get back.
On 1st and 10, Shelton. Pressure comes and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that
Nah,
right there.
I ain't see it.
Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Got a man over the middle.
Oh, that's how you step up in the pocket and throw a dot.
First down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. That's good for 28 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They go play action here on 1st down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. The CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times.
He's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Hand off to Thompson. 76 yards on the ground for him so far. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They get this out left, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw, it's Brady. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now Brady gotta have this one.
Get his ass. Got his ass in the box.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I'm testing you a bum.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
We can have fun with you. You's a bum. We can do whatever we want.
There's a lot going on in between the ears.
You got one TD the whole game. Stop it.
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie,
let that shit go.
Sign of maturity.
Got Brady out here, 16 for 40, 4 NOs. Got Brady out here looking like a bum.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. And a dump off to White.
No, we most definitely giving that to
you. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it?
Man, this game is over. We playing around with you because you's a bum. We don't fear you.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
We already know what we about to do. Game is a wrap. It's over for you, partner.
The Saints offense
good game though. GG.
And this game not
you know what I mean?
Hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yeah, you got to use all them motherfuckers. All them TOs. You ain't gonna have nothing for offense. So once we tackle you inbound, it's a wrap.
Operating from the gun, Shelton.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna call pass interference? Y'all ain't gonna give me my... Oh, they gave you one. Okay. I feel you, man.
That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Shelton. He's got Thompson.
That's a dot!
Now they work this well upfield across
Nah.
A big pickup.
Hey.
That should be more than enough.
Goodbye. See you later, bum.
Stop to have any chance, but that completion.
See you later, bum.
And you could hear it in your voice. That
You said, hey, and I beat your ass.
oh, it was so important. It just didn't get it done.
Oh, what the scoreboard say?
The Bucs going to go ahead and use this.
What the scoreboard say?
What
the scoreboard say? What the score? We played 3 times. I beat you 2 out of 3 times. So what that tell you? I'm better than your bum ass.
We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
I only played all of them in forced losses. I played 2 games.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him.
But this bot.
That looks like a guy who knows the coach is
But
going
I'm.
to say, guess what?
But I'm good enough to beat you. But I'm good enough to beat you. But I'm good enough to beat you. You's trash. I ain't trying to hear shit you talking about. You hit me up saying you go beat. See you later. Get your bum ass off the sticks. Get your bum ass off the sticks. You will never beat me again. You's a bum. Bum.
And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for New Orleans, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. Now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how can you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black.
play with my name, you come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see.
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Keep going even though we know we fed up. It's hella tension, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal, note the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply.